Here we go.
It's showtime.
Hey, yo, are you in the market for some royalty-free, lit, banging beats produced by industry producers whose work with some of the industry's finest? Just go to www.chosenbeats.club. That's www.chosenbeats.club. Because there you can get you a banger starting at $2. Yes, $2. That's www.chosenbeats.club. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah!
You see it. Grant 7 Painting and Coatings. Buy CustomPaint.com right now. For a limited time, use discount code NewYork10 or NY10 to get 10%. Yes, 10% off at BuyCustomPaint.com.
Yeah!
Right now, Katana Wraps can get everything you need for your vehicle. Splitters, side skirts, wicker bills, rear diffusers, wraps, full wraps, tire letters. Using discount code New York on selected products to get your discount.
What?
Also on Katana Wraps, you get 15. Yes, I said it. 15% off select items at Katana Wraps.
Okay.
Dance, I got that heat. Let's go.
It's showtime.
What up, everybody? What up? How y'all doing today, man? We getting through this day after Cinco de Mayo. Man, appreciate everybody that's rolling up in here. I know it's a lot of people doing lives right now. I saw them. I got the same notification. So in the meantime, we just going to keep things going. And, you know, as folks come through, I'm going to shout them out. Man, hopefully everybody's doing good today. Everybody's doing good. My guest, he's already ready to go. We were chopping it up, you know, while everything was going on, while I was setting everything up and while the commercials and whatnot were rolling. Man, something missing. I know something's missing. It is something missing. Yeah. Where you at? Hold up. I got stuff missing left and right. I don't know what's going on. But here we go, y'all. Here we go. Welcome to New York in Your City Live Podcast. I'm New York. Yes, I am him. He is I. Man, appreciate y'all rock with me and whatnot. We're trying to get some things going. I know notifications kind of going out a little late. And yes, I know a lot of people doing lives and whatnot. But hey, I'm glad y'all here. Glad y'all hanging with me. I see the numbers starting to go up. There we go. Now the numbers starting to come in. Everything a little slow today. But my guest is already here, ready to go and whatnot. So I'm going to run through the comments real quick and put them up there. Man, first of all, I want to shout out to Grant 7 from Grant 7 Painting Cones from BuyCustomPaint.com. Y'all see him in here and whatnot. He's going to roll through. Y'all show him some love. Yes, that's him. That's an intro. And yes, you get that 10% off by using my code NewYork10 or NY10. You can use that code and get that 10% off. And yes, the custom paint jobs y'all see behind me. Yes, I look like I'm inside the shop, don't it? The custom paint jobs y'all see behind me, those are by the guy that's going to be on the live today. And he's using Grant 7 Painting Cones. So we're going to talk about that and we're going to get going. And you see it at the top. Hold up. Fingers pointing the wrong way. You see it right there. BuyCustomPaint.com. That's where you get it from. Yes, I said it. Use my code. You get that 10% off. So let's roll down the list. Okay. I see everybody paying. But first of all, everybody smash that like button while y'all in here. Smash the like button while y'all in here. Please smash the like button. Somebody said, dang, you ain't got on your sombrero today? No, it ain't Cinco de Mayo. And plus, it's kind of chilly today, so I got my Scully on today. So, man, what up, Catfish? I see you in the building. I see you. Man, yes, it was showtime. Yes. Yes, Catfish already answered that question for you. What up, Thrice? Man, Thrice, appreciate you. She shared out my live. I appreciate you. I saw it go across the screen as my intro and whatnot was rolling along. I saw it. Grind Mode in the building. I see you, Grind Mode, man. Appreciate you rolling through. Grind Mode, we got to get you on here, man. We're going to schedule to get you on here, with everything on here, man. We got to get you on here. We definitely do. We got to get you on here. Man, your boy Tizzle in the building. I see you, Tizzle, man. That's my dog right there. He always show up and show out. I know it. That's what it is. Man, 87 Chevy Caprice, man, where you been? I know you've been in the garage working on that car, man, but I ain't seen you up in here in a minute. I'm so glad you're here today. Yeah, what up? I'm so glad you're here today, man, because I got a good one today. Got a great one today. Shout out to my girl, Sharona the Goddess. I know you just passing through because you got a few things you got to do, but I appreciate you passing through and whatnot. Man, definitely appreciate it. Y'all still got to bear with me. I'm still kind of used to all these lights because everything is so bright. I ain't used to being so bright, and I'm sitting in a different chair today and trying something out new and whatnot because I want to make sure y'all could see the cars behind me and whatnot. But as we go along, I'm gonna keep it going. She said, "Hey, Chad, yep. 85 Cuddy boy. Yo, what up? What's happening? What's happening? 85 Cuddy boy, where you been? Bro, I've been missing you, man. See you in a minute. Appreciate you, Queen B. Shout out to Queen B. She shouted out my stream too. Yeah, Queen B, I definitely saw it. Appreciate you doing that. And yes, Queen B, I watched the live from yesterday. I know I kept saying hat because sometimes when I say sombreros, everybody was like, what? And some folks, you know, I say sombrero, they think I'm talking about the pizza shop in New York. And I'm like, no. I'm talking about the hat. So that's why I kept saying hat, but I know it's sombrero. I know. I'm used to always saying sombrero, but sometimes I was saying that folks would look at me crazy, like, what? So that's why yesterday I was saying what I was saying, but I appreciate you correcting me with that and whatnot. Yes, elbow bump. Yes, we're going to elbow bump everybody up in here. Grandma said, I'm ready. Okay, you ready. See, Grandma didn't change it all. You ready? Okay, Grandma, I'm going to hit you up after this. We're going to see how ready you are. But all right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get to it and whatnot because I do got a lot of stuff to cover as well as announcements. I'm going to say those for the end because I don't want to hold my guest up because he's been busy. As y'all see, the paint shop behind me, he's been busy. And no, somebody just asked me, is that a wrap? No, it's not a wrap. That is paint. That is paint on the car, not a wrap. So we're going to go ahead and get into it and whatnot. I see more people starting to come in, man. Appreciate y'all rolling in. But I'm going to go ahead and introduce my dog to the stage because, man, I've been waiting to get him on here. We talked one Sunday for about almost 2 hours, wasn't it? We talked a long time on the phone. We just kind of talked, chopped it up and whatnot. And, you know, it's good to see somebody that's in the industry like I'm in, you know, as far as with painting cars and whatnot. For those that don't know, I've been doing that a long time. I started painting cars when I was 12 years old. So it is what it is. And I was doing that up until the economy crashed and I went doing IT and I left paint body, you know, it's just my hobby on the side. And we're going to talk about why. This is going to be the first time I probably talk about why when Grant come on. When True Grit come on. I see somebody asking, is Grant going to be here? Yes, Grant's going to be strolling through. He's not going to be in the loud, but he's going to be in the comment section. So let's go ahead and get to it. So y'all coming to the stage, my dog, True Grit Customs.
What's going on with you? What's going on with you?
What up? Let me adjust my camera because now that I turn that way, it's turning this way. What up, True Grit? What's happening?
Not much, man. What's going on, brother?
Shit ain't much, man. Like I was telling you earlier, man, I appreciate you coming through. And I will correct something. Y'all, I got a correction, you know, to make and whatnot. I'm going to do this. I want to do this after you got on here. Y'all don't know what it takes for me to do all this, to bring y'all this that I love doing. When I say love doing it, because I ain't making no money off it, I'm doing it for free. I love doing it. Just bring y'all this whole live podcast and whatnot. I stayed up late editing every night. And by the time I set up the thing to go on IG and I put the date down, it was already after midnight. So I looked at the date. I was still thinking it was 11 at night, so I put the wrong date. But I recorrected it this morning around between about 6:30, recorrected it. But IG took a while to change it. So my dog Grant 7 was like, yeah, it ain't till tomorrow because that's what you got on there. And yeah, my fault, my bad. I'm human. I was tired. I was trying to edit for this. I was trying to edit for tomorrow's. I was trying to edit for next week's. It's a lot of things coming along that I was trying to take care of. And I had people having me edit stuff for them. So I'm trying to make that money on the side doing that as well. But we here. Thrice already said that's a dope paint job. Yes, it is. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna put it so everybody can see. Hold up. Let's move this around a little bit if it let me. No, it's not letting me. Okay, the button's not working. Okay, nothing wants to work right today. But we're gonna work on through it. But yes, Thrice, there's definitely some dope paint jobs. He's put a lot of stuff down and whatnot. And if you go to Grant 7's page, which is by Grant 7's Customs, Painting and Coatings, you go to his page on IG. It's crazy because you send a lot of your stuff there. And I've had so many people ask me, you know, when I put out that you was going to be on, like, man, where's his page? We're trying to find his page to find him. We're trying to find his YouTube page. That was the main question people asked me. They're like, where's the YouTube page? Where's the IG page? Where is the social media?
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, I got a Facebook. I got an Instagram. I don't really be on there too much. My like I said, my YouTube channel, True Grit Customs. So they can check it out anytime they want. I'm starting to get a lot of viewers start coming in, a lot of new people, a lot of old people, you know. But like I say, yeah, but like you can find me on Facebook, and it's called BLIKE Crittenden on Facebook. So that's where you can find me at mostly.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm definitely gonna put in the description on here. And I knew about that one, but I was like, I don't know if you still use that or not. And I meant to hit you up and ask you that, so I can put in the description. But I'm gonna make sure I change that. It will be in the description for everybody that's watching the replay and everybody that's watching now. It will be in the description for y'all to see that. so you won't miss it at all. I'm trying to angle it so y'all can see everything, so y'all can see both cars. But you know the way this is working now is putting me to the point where I have to basically either duck down or make the whole screen big to see both cars. And then it wouldn't let me upload. It's not letting me upload pictures on here for some reason. It normally does, but I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's streaming. I think it has something to do with YouTube. They've been having some issues and whatnot connecting back and forth. And usually I can put my pictures up here at the same time when we're on. It's not letting me do that, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm not worried about it. I'm just going to keep it moving like we're doing. And that's about it. So New York can do an extra job. Dog, speaking of my dog. Hold on. I'm Harold Man. I'm going to tell you, speaking of my dog. What's up, people? Shout out to Grant 7 Painters and Coatings in the building. Uh-oh, did we freeze?
So when I
Okay, I was saying shout out to Grant 7 Painters and Coatings in the building. He just strolled up in here.
I see him.
Okay, I want to make sure you can see that. Okay, all right. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and roll along now. Before we get into using Grant products, because Grant, we definitely gonna talk heavy about that. And for somebody that just asked in the Q&A off of IG that just pulled up, it says, "Is that the same thing from the commercial where you get the discount?" Yes, it is. It's the same person, not in here, but in the comments. That's the same guy you get all the stuff from and whatnot, and use my code to get you 10% off to get what you need to paint your vehicle. Or to get my man, True Grit, right here to go ahead and lay you down. Because as you see, let me move this way, let me move that way. As you see, it's looking like glass and candy back there. So we're going to start all the way from the beginning. And what I mean from the beginning, what got you into painting cars, you know, what got you in the love of it. And let's just start from there.
Okay. What got me into painting cars really is crazy, man. About 8 years ago, I went to go get a paint job from Mako, man. And Mako tell you the $299 special.
Oh, so, yeah, that good old $299.
Yeah, you expect the $299 special, but they'll tell you when you get there, your paint peeling, paint chipping, anything else, that price go up, baby.
Oh yeah.
So I went there about 8 years ago, and I said, the $299 special. He said, "Oh, yours gonna be $1,300." I said, "How's that?" He's like, "Do you see your hood?" I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "You got to strip the whole hood down." I'm like, "Oh man." I said, "No, cat, I'm straight, cat. I'm about to go." He was like, I said, "You know what? I'll do it myself." But I was just making a joke. So he was like, "Good luck doing it." Me, I like a challenge. So I said, "Oh, good luck doing it." Man, I went online, bought me a paint zoom, didn't know what I was doing. I don't know about the paint zoom now. You ever heard of one of them?
Yeah.
You paint houses with them. So I bought me a paint zoom, went to the paint store.
I actually used one of those before to do I was using them for I'm gonna let some secrets out. Doing bodies of trucks and whatnot, undercoating, that's a good gun to do undercoating with. A lot of people don't know that. That's a secret sauce right there. I learned it from an older guy.
Yeah, it is, man. I used the paint zoom. I didn't know what I was doing. I went and bought some automotive paint and got a 5-gallon bucket and just poured everything, the clear coat, the paint, everything all in the same bucket.
Damn.
And I sprayed it. Boy. Hey, when I pulled down the road, the whole block was laughing. You feel me? But I just kept going there, man. I was buying and selling cars, man. So what I started doing, I started painting my own cars. I think I took one car and painted it like 20 times. And that's how I learned how to paint a car.
Hey, trial and error.
Yeah,
hey, yeah. I remember my first time learning. It was this guy. Shout out to Larry Tyler, RIP to him. He died, passed away years ago and whatnot. And he was one that taught me how to paint. Him and his brother Tom Tyler, both of them painted and whatnot. And everybody in my family, all were mechanics. My dad, my uncles, all mechanics, cousins. And I was like, you know what? This mechanic life is all right, but man, I'm loving this paint life because I ain't got to get all this grease on me, and I can make some good money doing it. You know, especially with a lot of these candy paint jobs. My thing was I was gonna try to perfect that. And at the time, I was 11 years old. It was like, no. So I remember after my 12th birthday, I'll never forget it. He came and picked me up. Larry said, "You know what? I want you to roll with me." Okay, we went to this nice ass shop. And he said, "This is why I do my moonlighting work after hours from my main place work." He said, "Man, I'm going to bring you with me 3 days out the week. I'm going to show you what to do." He showed me how to sand, how to tape. He showed me all the basics. Then from then on to paint. By the time I was 15, I was painting my own cars by myself. Then decided it came in a situation where by the time I turned 15, he was able to leave where he was at because the shop burned down. He didn't have nowhere to go to. My dad was like, my son is already back here trying to do this and do that, and he's already doing it. Y'all can do it right here. So me and him got together, started a business, and by the time I was 16, I was making 4 times what the teachers was making, painting cars. I was painting everybody's cars. I got known by this car club of Hispanic dudes and whatnot, and I did his 64 Chevrolet. I'll never forget. It was Candy Royal Blue, the 6.4. And it was just a body. He bought me the body, and it was a big truck that dropped it off, and basically it was already on the turn. So all I had to do was just turn it like a rotisserie chicken and paint it. They came back, they picked it up. He brought the car back a month later after everything was done to do some touch-up work where he had a little scratch, and I was able to touch it up real quick. And from then on, I just started just doing them a lot. And for the people that know me from doing that time, what up, Mango 392? I saw your message. I'm definitely gonna fix that. And it got me to the love of it, period. And I got to meet a lot of great people along the way doing it. Sprayway being one of them, because we was both using all Candy Tim's products. And then when that kind of started kind of phasing out, I was like, man, I don't have no other product to really use. And then all of a sudden I came across, shout out to Grant 7, I came across his, and I came across you. And you was talking about it and whatnot in your video. I was like, yo, that sounds like the same stuff I was using, but it sounded like it's a little bit better. So shout out to Grant. I was the winner, after the whole pull and whatnot. And when I won that whole package, which the box is still sitting here, but most of the paint is used already. And he sent me a sample of the Grant 7. And when he sent me a sample of, I did a guy's tour pack with it. After I did the tour pack, it looked better than the whole bike. It looked way, anything looks better than the factory paint. But it was so shiny. All I said, man, all that was use. I normally do 4 coats, and I did 3. And from then on, he was like, "Why wouldn't you pick my whole bike?" So Grant, I had to end up having him order something from you before, me and you did the deal and whatnot. And I painted the whole thing. So one of the things, that I didn't even know that, the whole deal you had with Mako and whatnot, and you just start doing your own and use that spray gun. Now, fast forward to now, you killing the game.
Yeah.
You straight killing the game. Somebody just asked, where's True Grit Customs located?
I'm located in Abbeville, Alabama.
I know the area. Been through there a few times.
It's country, man. I'm telling you, you might see a Wildebeer walk across the road. You know what I'm saying? You might it's country, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's one thing. It is all the way out in the country. I forgot where I was going. Was it Montgomery, Birmingham? And passed through there. And I was like, man, I ain't seen nothing. It was an old country store that had good ice cream. That's what I do remember.
Yeah, it's country, man. It's country. Ooh, man, if you get in some trouble, ain't no help.
No, it ain't. It ain't. And also, I didn't forget your comment. I put it up there. I'm going back to it. Shout out to Hair Romance. You new in here, y'all. Y'all know I love when the ladies come through, especially when they love cars and whatnot. Y'all show us some love. She said, hey, Grandson, thanks for letting me know about this channel. Man, appreciate you rolling through and whatnot. And I ain't got to say hit the subscribe button like you already did it. Hit a notification bell because you don't want to miss everything that I have coming to this channel. And make sure I didn't miss anybody else. What up, T-Rose? I see you in the building. Okay. I'll make sure I didn't miss anybody's comments or whatnot. So one of the things I did want to ask, let's go ahead and get into while Grant's still in here before Grant fall asleep on us. Let's go ahead and get into it about using the products. To me, for me, it's one of the best products I've used. And I was like, I don't want to use anything else, especially Pier. But I haven't had a chance to use any of the candy concentrates. So I definitely want you to touch bases about that because I know you have already used them already. And also talk about using the clear.
Hello?
Okay, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. So, yeah, I was saying I wanted you to talk about using the Grant 7 products.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, the Grant 7 products, man, Grant came along for me, man. What happened, I was having a lot of problems after All Candy went out of business. After 10, 10 had to look, he went out of business. So, man, I started using a whole bunch of type of different clear coats. But the problem was I was having to redo everything. So, man, I went back on the phone, the internet. I got to find 10. Somebody please Tell me what 10 at. I was like, man. Then so after I left there, I went like I was using Tamco. You ever use Tamco?
Yeah, I've used that.
Yeah, I used Tamco, and Tamco was pretty good at first, you know what I'm saying? But when the heat came out,
I hated it because I always got to keep buffing it. Like heavy.
Yeah.
I have to put a lot on it
that's
and cut it down to get it right. It was time consuming.
That man is aggravating. So after like the first 3 paint jobs, it wasn't the same no more. It was like I would have to flow coat it every single time. People go home, they'll be like, man, they ain't the same thing, man. I'm like, bro, that's the clear coat, man. So I switched from Tamco and I started using Southern polyurethane. It's pretty good, but you got to wait 10 hours before you clear cut. So that wasn't doing me no good. Yeah, so I was like, damn. So I said, then Gritt came along. I was so desperate, I was like, Gritt, listen, I don't care what it is, send it to me. Ain't nothing worse than what I'm using. Man, Lord have mercy. When I used it, man, I said, Lord have mercy. I got me something right here. I got me something. Man, I've been rocking with it ever since, man.
Yeah, and that's one of the things. Like I said, when I saw it, I said, you know what? I'm going to try it. But I had nothing to really do at the moment. And, you know, it just so happened when I won the contest, he threw that in there. And this guy, somebody scratched his tour pack. And I got the scratch out. It wasn't really that bad, but I still need to repaint it. I put 2 coats of paint on it, you know, just to cover that top part. And I said, man, you know what? I'll have to find the rest of it. And I cleared the whole thing because I took it all the way apart and did it. And when he came to pick it up, I said, here you go. It looks like glass. He was like, this looks better than the paint on my bike. Now, let me tell you this. It's a brand new bike of 2020. So the paint job ain't that old from Harley. But when he rode his bike there for me to put it on, and I put it back on his bike, and I was like, yeah, it's a big difference. It was like night and day. So he said, you know what? I'm leaving this whole bike with you. Let me call my wife. Let me do this, do that. And I said, well, you know what? No, let me do it at I did it at my buddy's shop. I said, let me do it at your place because he has a thing set up in the back because he's a motorcycle mechanic. I said, you can do it there. I said, yeah, plus you got that damn industrial air compressor. Let me go ahead and use that there with what I got. Plus I want to use my new Binks gun I got at the time. I said, let me go ahead and use that there, you know, and do it up. So I had him order. He basically ordered online, you know, the rest of the clear and whatnot. I got the paint from a local store here, which was a store here that deals with Harley. Nothing but they deal with everything else, but they specialize in Harley paints. And I was able to get a good deal on some paint and whatnot. The clear finally came. Shout out to Gritt for mailing that clear so quick. That next week, you know, I already got stuff together. I went ahead and just did it real quick for him. And he sat back. I was telling you the story before we started. He sat back and watched me do it and had good ventilation in his shop and whatnot. And he was just like, this is like a 9-day difference. And I said, that's just the first coat. He's like, what? I said, I do 4 heavy coats is what I do. I said, and to me, shout out to Grant. I know you're probably still in here just listening because I don't know if you're still driving or whatnot. To me, that was one of the first clears, if not the first clear that I can put down heavy and don't have to worry about a sag. Because it was it was tacking like that. For those that's in here to know what I'm talking about, when you paint in a car, when you paint in a car and you laying down clear, you laying it down heavy for a reason because you don't want no dry spots. And when you laying it down heavy, every now and then a corner you might get a little sag, you know, somewhere. I got nothing. It flowed out the gun good. It just tacked to everything I was putting it on, including the paper, including my hand because I was holding back the thing with my hand while I was doing it. So my gloves got cleared too. I had gloves on, they got cleared too. But the thing about it was it worked out great. And I said, man, this is something right here. I said, yeah, this is staying on my list. I'm like, I don't need nothing right now, you know, to keep on the shelf, but some stuff I got coming up. I'm like, even though I won that all candy 10 stuff, I said, man, but this stuff right here. Don't get me wrong, 10 stuff is great. It's some great stuff, but being you can't really get it that much now. You might find it here and there on eBay stuff right now, but Grant, you got something on your hands. When you said in the video, you got something on your hands, you got something on your hands that I can deal with that's reasonable on the pockets. Because most people don't want to pay a whole lot of money for a lot of, you know, stuff. So to me, it worked out great. And one of the questions that came down from IG that was one of my questions as well was this. And my thing is, I think it went to the Camaro, back that way. I think it went to the Camaro that's right behind me. When you did the painting the wheels and whatnot for the, you know, the insert cover for the wheels, did you spray over the chrome or did you scuff it down beyond the chrome?
No, if the rims already chrome, I just scrub them with maybe a 1200 grit Scotch Brite, and then I just go over them. You know, I hit them, bulldog 'em, and then paint it.
And yeah, that's usually how
Yeah,
I've done them and whatnot. And if somebody
yeah.
else had asked me, if somebody else had asked me, and I was hoping Grant was in here when that was going on at the same time, they said, well, dang, how well does that paint work in high heat areas? Because, you know, dealing with brakes and whatnot. And I said, well, I haven't had the experience of painting wheels with it yet, even though that is coming. Because I got a guy that wants me to paint his wheel inserts and whatnot for his car, and I'm gonna use the same clear. So, being you have used it on the wheels, have you seen any drawback from any heat or anything like that?
Man, nothing, man. Like, man, I can't get it to draw bite. One time I did a test run, and on one of the videos I did, you seen the little Malibu that I did read about when I was doing like, if they on my channel, they know the $74 Harbor Freight spray gun.
Yeah,
I purposely sprayed that car. I purposely sprayed it.
that's my primer gun. I use that for a primer gun, the same gun.
That $74 gun?
That's one of my primer guns.
Yeah. So I purposely shot it on purpose to put orange peel in it. Man, by the third day, the orange peel had dang near came out the car.
Wow.
I said, my God.
See,
boy, it's something serious.
I've only sprayed it. Let's say I sprayed Grant stuff 4 times. And I got a 5th time coming up tomorrow. And the craziest thing is I haven't seen any orange peel at all. Like, it lays down so flat. I haven't seen no orange peel, no shrinkage. Like, I did this one bike, and I didn't have to really buff it. I just did some ultrafining. I got my soft pad and just did some ultrafining. I ain't even do nothing, just ultrafining a little bit, you know, just to, you know, say I did something to make it a little bit more slick, and that was it. It was in and out the door. I said, man, this cuts down a lot of time for doing a lot of jobs. And I'm like, when I redo my 76 deuce and a quarter, oh yeah, I'm definitely using this.
A lot, man. Like I say, man, the first time I used it, I was like, God dang, what's going on? But I thought somebody was playing me at first. I said, Grant, you playing with me, man. Stop these games, man. Stop these games. Hey, but I'm telling you, but to be for real though, it's the best thing to use. If a painter don't like the cutting buff, it's the perfect product to use. Because once he hit it and walk away, all he got to do. He ain't got to do nothing else to it, honestly. Me, I like cutting and flow coating. I don't cut and flow coat every car. I may do like 1 or 2, but I mean most of it just get off the gun.
Yeah, and you know what? That's how it is with me. And some jobs, you know, I hate it. I'm like, oh man, because they don't want to pay that money. I ain't doing all this extra cut and buff. So I'm like, this is a perfect product. And I was like, wow. I said, if I could stack up a bunch of this, but I always worry about shelf life and all that. And I'm like, no, I'm always, you know, let me order as needed. If I have some extra, I keep some extra to the side, do some touch-up stuff with. And I'm like, man, this is some of the best stuff I've used, period, if not the best. And I have no arguments with it at all. Like I said, when I did that dude's tour pack and he had to do the rest of his bike, he couldn't believe it, to the point where he rode out somewhere and it was like, oh, you was able to get your tour pack fixed, man. I got my whole bike repainted. And he pulled up beside, they didn't realize it. They just realized it was just shiny. He pulled up beside somebody in the same bike, same year, 2020, and the paint job looked way better. He said, what did you do? Use wax? He said, no, my whole bike's been repainted. He said, that dude in New York repainted my whole bike. He said, I had to do the tour pack, but it was so shiny and so deep. He said, man, that black was like you can put your hand in it. He said, I wanted the whole bike like that. So we took everything off and redid the whole bike. I mean, everything, the lowers, the front end, and also the inner fairing as well, because the inner fairing, it came painted, but it didn't look nothing like when I got done with it. And we put everything back together, and the next thing I know, all the ones I'm telling you that's coming to me now is the ones that they're like, hey, I want that. I want that special you did. I want what you did to his bike. I want what you did to his bike. And to me, I don't mind doing it because it's a wipe off a shoot.
Yeah.
Time is LSX in the building. Hey, birthday, day and a half. Amir, I don't know what you mean. Who birthday it is? Oh, Hero Man said, my first play would be with no other than Grant 7. Oh, my clear. Hey, that's what's up. I can't say nothing bad about it. It sprays damn good. Shit sprays good. I can't say nothing bad about it at all. At all. Can't say nothing bad at all. One of the other things I know I definitely want to touch bases with you about is this as well. You know, I know for me, you talking outside of it, we kind of talked about customs and whatnot, and sometimes not wanting to pay and whatnot. Somebody asked me, "Are your paint jobs reasonable?" And I replied back to him, "What do you mean by reasonable? Because that's wide open question. What do you mean?" And it was like, some of these other folks, they charge all this extra crazy money, and I basically answered the question for you, but I was going to get you to answer it on here. I said, you know what? I said, prices are by vehicle. Depend on what you want, how bad it is. It's not like you go to a mechanic and say, how much to change alternate. That is not it. It's not, oh, you pay this much change alternate. That's it. No. Every car is different. Every vehicle is different, period. So I told him, I said, depending on the vehicle, I said, I'm not going to even ask True Grit to give a range. You need to get in contact with him, show him what you got, and he's going to tell you to pull up, let me look at it, and we'll go from there, because what you think might be all the way perfect, it's ready to shoot, it's ready to, paint. It might not be ready to paint. I've been there. I've been there where everybody, it's ready to go. And then you look at it like, no, you need a quarter. You need this. I gotta fix this dent. I gotta fix that. I'm not gonna paint over there and put my name on it. No, we gotta fix this. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. So, I'm loving hair romance will soon be prissy paint. I'm coming soon. Hair romance. That's what's up. What's up? I'm loving you already. You just not getting here and you all about the paint and whatnot. I'm loving that already. That is what's up. So I want to hear one of your craziest stories of some of the cars you have painted.
Oh man, I got a crazy customer, right? Like when he came, he was talking about Bible study. I was like, man, this is a man of God. Well, I said, I like this cat. He talking about God, everything. Wife. I said, oh man, I like him. I'm ready to paint this car. He had a 2018 Camaro. Okay, he came.
Not the Camaro behind me.
No, not that one. That's like a 14. Yeah, that's an older one. He got
somebody told me to move out the way so they can see it. It's my background, people. If I move, you ain't gonna be able to see it anyway. It's my background. Okay, keep going.
Okay, so I was like, okay, he might not be too crazy. I said, okay, let's go ahead and get him painted. So he was so nice, and he talking about the Lord. He had a rake in the back, so I fixed the trunk, everything, Then the side of the car had dents and stuff in it. But I went on ahead, what I would have did for him, I went on ahead and repainted the whole car. But he didn't know it. So I was like, man, your car ready? He said, thank you, man. I'm ready to come on get it. I said, come on, get it, man. Man, he pulled up. He said, oh man, it looked good. He didn't even notice I painted the whole car. That's how factory looked. He didn't even notice I painted the whole car. So the first thing the man did, he laid on the ground. When I say he literally laid on the ground, slid under the car. Laid on the ground, slid under the car.
What?
So I'm thinking he's gonna be through. So about 3 minutes went by. He's still laying on the ground. He got up off the ground probably after like the 5th minute. He started looking around the trunk, looking on the side. Now he ain't looking at the rest of the car. Now the rest of the car apparently he still don't know it. So I say about 8 minutes went by. He's still there. So I said, all right, brother, you good to go? Yeah, I'm good to go. So I leave, or may like I leave. I'm looking around the corner. He's still standing there. He laid back on the ground, slid all the way under the car. I don't know what he was looking for. I'm like, man, I ain't paint waiting for that, man. What y'all ain't paint no tailpipes. So he slid right up under the car. So when he slid under the car, I was dying laughing. Then he started rolling over. I'm like, is this man really tripping? So I was like, man, he tripping. So literally, long story short, he was under that car for about 15 minutes, man. He got up, got under the car, got up, got under the car for about 15 minutes. Then he finally called back, oh yeah, and everything good. He waited about 3 weeks later. He was going down the road. You know how the truck threw up a rock and hit the car. Yeah. So I guess the truck or something going down the road, rock went up, hit the trunk, put a dent in the trunk. He called, you gonna fix my goddamn car, man? You gotta put it. I was like, man, bro, send me a picture. No, man, it's your fault. It's your fault. I said, send me a picture, brother. No, goddamn, send me a picture, man. When he finally sent me a picture, I said, bro, look close, what's going on? I said, ain't that a dent? It is. I said, bro, get your ass off my line. Stop playing with me. He was trying to get the money he paid me, he was trying to get the money back. He wanted all the money back.
What?
But
Over a dent that somebody else did.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. After I didn't get the money back, he called me back the next day and apologized. Said, yeah, you're right. A rock went up and hit it. I was like, oh my God.
Wow.
But yeah,
LSX said he fit under the Camaro.
Man, he was skinny. He was skinny, man. I ain't lying.
Miss LSX, he's in Alabama. She said, you country, where you located? I said, he's in Alabama. He's in Alabama. That's where he's at. He's in Alabama. Now, man, somebody in the Q&A said, wow, that's crazy. They said, New York, what you had crazy happen? What I had crazy happen painting cars? I think my craziest one, I had to paint this Honda 6 times. And it wasn't my fault for painting 6 times. Let me tell you what happened. First time I had to paint it is because he's with this crazy chick. This is just a crazy woman. She scratched the hell out of his car. I mean, did a number to that Honda. And it was a brand new Honda. It was a 98 Honda Accord. Brand new. That's how long ago it was, 98. So I was like, okay, we'll go ahead and paint it, and the insurance company came and said, we're not paying for this. And then he said, no, the girl's paying for it. So she came up there, and when she came up there with the police. So I'm like, okay, why is she up here with the police? Kind of find out she's on house arrest, and they're not supposed to be nowhere near each other, but being they had to come up there. The judge allowed that, but needed an escort. So she got her shackles on. I can't make this shit up. Yes, Miss LX, 6 times. I'm going to get to the story. And she came up there with shackles and everything. I'm like, damn, she really that bad? A little petite thing about yay high. So I'm like, okay, She seems so sweet, but dude was like, she ain't sweet. That's why I ain't with her no more. I said, okay. So, she came up there and insurance didn't pay for it and she had to pay for it. So she's like, well, how much are you doing it for? Because insurance wrote out what it was going to be. And I said, well, I'm going to charge exactly what insurance got on that paperwork. That's what I'm going to charge. And it came up to like $6,000. Like I said, it was a brand new car. And they was almost going to total it out. But they said, no, not going to total it out because it's just scratches, just this is that. And it ain't but so deep. And luckily the adjuster they sent out there, he used to paint cars. He was a retired painter. So he was like, yeah, just go ahead and just paint it. Let's paint it. Let's do it up. Shout out to Cammy G in the building. I see. Appreciate you rolling through. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. So what I ended up doing was, in fact, Mr. Ellis, I'm gonna leave your comment right there. Yes, 6 times. And you're gonna count every time I'm telling you what's happening. Painted the whole car, right? I had to end up replacing the hood because the scratch was so deep. I had to replace both mirrors because she knocked those off. I had to replace the trunk lid, both bumpers, painted the whole car, back factory, ready to go. A week later, after everything and whatnot, he came and got it. It was exactly from the day he picked it up. It was exactly 3 weeks later. I get a phone call, my phone blowing up early in the morning too. What the hell? Before I even opened the shop. I'm like, what the hell are they calling me like crazy for? And then my buddy Larry was like, man, my phone blowing up too, and my pager. That's how long ago it was. My pager too. I said, yeah, let's find out who this is. Man, what time y'all open? I need to come up to the shop. I'm like, first of all, who is this? I said, we open at 8 o'clock. Why did you come up there now? And it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, all right, well, come on up here. He came up there. He got there about 7:30 something. I don't know what time it was. When I saw the car, it had so many goddamn bullet holes in it.
Oh my God.
What the man? I was at a party last night and man, they got the shooting and my car got hit. I said, shit, it did more than got hit. Somebody assassinated this car. So so what I did was I walked around the whole car and whatnot. Oh, look who just came in the building. Tweet G, what's up, man? Tweet G, where you been, man? You supposed to come on here. Where you been, bro? Where you been? So I'm gonna leave it right there. Tweet G said, what's happening? He's another user of the Grant 7 products as well. Yes, Miss Ellis has bullet holes. So the state sent the same insurance adjuster out there from State Farm. He comes out there. He's like, hey, this the same car from 3 weeks ago? I said, exactly 3 weeks from the day when he came and picked it up. So, because the insurance adjuster came out there to make sure everything was right and whatnot, and even though they didn't pay for anything, that was just their policy. So He looks at the car, working like crazy. Hey, I believe it. But man, we need to reschedule you to come on, man. We really do. And insurance went ahead and paid to get it done. All the damage came up to $5,000. So now if you add it up, it's $11,000 in this car. Now we almost at the value of this car, but lucky insurance paid the first time, they were told. So I went ahead and fixed it. I had to replace the windshield, back glass, the head rested inside on the passenger side because the bullet was stuck in it. And I pulled the bullet out of it and saved it for him in a glass, put it in a little glass mason jar and saved it for him.
That's correct.
And painted the whole car back again the same color. Luckily, I had paint left over, the same black Honda. It was the same paint. That was enough for me to go ahead and mix it up and paint it again. So insurance came out there and looked at it, and they said, okay, you can go ahead and call and pick it up. They cut me the check. Boom, done. He comes and picks it up. Immediately after he left from there, I get a phone call from a buddy of mine. Yo, did y'all just paint a black Honda with some hammers on it? It's how long ago was some hammers on it? I said, yeah, why? Man, there's a chick up here hitting every door on it. Talking about, yo, motherfucking that. And I can hear her going off in the background. And he's up there clowning. And I said, oh, no, it's that chick he was dating. She done came and, and did a number on this shit. So, so I'm like, okay, yo, what up, Namas? I see you in the building. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and find what's going on. Hop in the tow truck and the flatbed to go get the car. I go get the car, I'm shaking my head. Everything I painted on the car, everything we done, because he had me paint. I don't know if you remember, the hammers had the implement inside that had the hammer. He had me paint that the same color as the car.
Oh,
she didn't though. She flattened the tires. And I'm thinking, I said, man, I thought you left that crazy chick. It was a new one. Oh, you need to leave her ass too. And she come out there, and it was a tall chick. She came out there with a 38. I said, oh, man, we was running everywhere out of the way. And finally, police got there. They locked her ass up. I take the car, and he ends up sitting at my shop for about. And I'm collecting storage on it. It's sitting there for about 2 months, almost 2 months. And finally, he had his court case and whatnot. He sued. They paid for it. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead. You should just get another car. No, I want you to fix this car. This is my dream car. I want you to fix it. Man, it's just a Honda. I don't care if it's a damn. I don't even know what he said, a Pinto or some shit. I want you to paint it. Okay. Yeah, Hell Romance, 2 crazy chicks, and then we ain't done yet. This is just gonna be number 3. So I go ahead, paint the car, get it done. I drop it off at his house. I put it in his garage. I said, don't even drive this car. I don't want to see this car no more. About 6-7 months down the road, I get another phone call. Man, I done hit a deer. I'm like, oh, okay, you hit a deer. So he brings the car, and I see it's just the grill broke. I know the Hondas had the little small grill go across. So the grill's broke, the hood's bent. I said, damn, I'm going to get you another hood, another bump. Now I'm going to go through insurance. They're going to total out my car. I'll just pay for it. Okay. I tell him I look up what everything costs. And this one I was using Keystone heavy at the time. Because the Keystone got the hood, they got the bumper, and they got your grill. I said, your lights are not broke. There's a piece of it broke, but I'm going to fix that. I'll glue that back for you. It was just a little clip that was broke. But it wasn't hurting anything. Fix that. Now, I done lost count how many paint jobs we done did at this time. All I know is we done paint the hell out of this car. So, fix that. So, finally, remember the first crazy chick? I didn't know he had her locked up. She got out. She tried to set his house on fire, so she decided to try to set the car on fire.
Oh, man.
But when she tried to set the car on fire, she threw, from my understanding, a cocktail from where she was standing. It bounced off his car and hit her car. Burns up her car completely. Burn up her whole car. So, man,
she must have smoked some pipes or something.
Man. So by this time, next thing I know, instead of getting a phone call, he has AAA bring the car to the shop. And somebody said, hey, man, I had some people work from this lady work from. She said, hey, there's a guy out here with a car. He said, you know him. I said, man, I know a lot of people. No. I heard the voice. Oh, no, that voice sounds familiar. Man, my car. I need to look at my car. I go out there. I see a big ass burn spot on top. Huge burn spot on the hood. I said, no, that's a brand new hood. On the hood, on the windshield. It wouldn't come off the windshield. That's how bad it was. I had to call, it was a company that was just like Safe Light. They used to be in business at the time, but Safe Light bought them out. Can't replace the windshield. Now, I hope y'all keeping count because I done lost count of these paint jobs by this time. So I end up painting the hood, getting the windshield replaced, and replacing that molding piece that goes around the window. So when you replace the windshield, you have to replace that whole piece. And it was a Honda dealer part, and they said, "Oh, it'll be 2 weeks before it comes." I already had the car painted, the windshield, and everything done. And what I was actually in the building, and he came to pick it up. Well, when he came to pick it up, the second chick was with him. I said, "Man, I thought you left that chick." "No, she's all right now. She on her medication." "Medication?" "Oh, okay." I said, "All right, man, you love these crazy ones. Okay." "Oh, she fine." She was all cool and whatnot. Well, they didn't get that far from leaving from there. They got into it leaving because what happened was where the shop was at, she didn't know her way around. She was just trying to get around. She was like, "I'm trying to go back to Augusta. I don't know how to get there." And he left her. So she's steady trying to call him. She pulls back the shop, and I show her how to leave. I said, "Yeah, when you come out, you go up," because they were doing construction. I said, "You can't go that way. Follow the detour to the right, and instead of going bearing to the right, go left. When you go left, it takes you right to Interstate 20, and you're good to go." She said, "Okay." I guess she forgot everything I told her because she went to his house and they got to fighting and whatnot. So she flattens the tire and takes a damn Rambo knife and starts hitting the damn fender. You know, those fenders are number fiberglass. So she gets locked up once again. Here I go painting the car again, but this time just by painting the fender. And finally, after I did that, I said, "Man, I ain't painting your car no damn more. I ain't doing it no more. I ain't doing this." So he got pissed off with me after that. And he just said, "Well, I ain't paying you then. I done painted the car. I ain't paying you." I said, "Well, you ain't getting the car." I put it back in the shop and I put it on the lift. He just saw me put it back in the yard. He didn't know I put it in the shop, put it on the lift. I said, "This dude might try to do something crazy." This mofo come that night and trying to get the car, sets off the alarm in the building. And not only sets off the alarm in the building because he couldn't get in the building, he ends up seeing I had another Honda sitting out of somebody else's Honda. He breaks in that Honda and tries to leave with it. And the Honda was green, not black, but at night you couldn't tell. I said, "This motherfucker done broke and cut my damn fence, went in here, tore up somebody else's car that I'm working on, and now I gotta go fix this shit." So guess what happened? I had to end up taking him to court to pay to get her car fixed. It was the lady's car, get the lady's car fixed, and turn around and sue to get my money for what he didn't pay me to get his car fixed. So by this time, I'm like, you know what? I'm done with this dude. I ain't doing nothing for this dude no more. That's it. I said, "Look," I told the judge, "Look, I don't even want him on my property no more. My dad don't want him there. My uncles don't want him there because all the shops were together. Mechanic shop was here, paint body shop was over here." I said, "We don't want him there. So this is what we're going to do. I will tow the car up here to the courts, and I'll bring it up here today if he give me my money." So they said, "Yeah, well, we have recess. We schedule back." I never forget at 2:15. It's 11 o'clock. I leave from now, load the car in the tow truck. I come back. I'm dropping the car off. It so happened the judge is standing out there when I did it. He was talking to somebody he knew. And the judge walked up, and I didn't realize it was the judge because he had on his choir robe or whatnot. I called the choir robe at the time. So when he strolled up, the judge was like, "Well, hey, the car look good." I said, "Yeah, it does." I said, "Beanie paid me now, and the check cleared, and whatever." I went to his bank and cashed it, didn't deposit the cash, so it cleared. Do you know, by the time we got done with court, we come out, and I said, "No hard feelings, man. I just can't deal with you like that no more. I can't do that. You crossed the line. You did this. You did that. I had to get all the stuff repaired. You did $10,000 worth of damage between the lady's car, my fence, my door, my shop, and my storage building because you thought you can go through that to go." I said, "I don't know what you're smoking, but I don't want nothing to do with it." Well, we come out there, and his baby mama, which I ain't never met, was pissed off because he didn't pay child support. So she flattened his tires, and he looking at crazy, and I'm in the tow truck. Now, me with a good heart, I'm like, "Man, let me just help this man. We got to go." I said, "Look, it's a tire shop right up the street. I'll tow you there for free. Other than that, that's it." I load him up on the back of the flatbed. I tow him there, and I leave him there. I get a call from the owner from the tire shop and said, "Hey, this guy coming to get this car?" Because they was up here arguing, and she took her back to his car. I said, "I ain't got nothing to do with that. Don't call me about that. God. Well, it's just sitting here. We're going to leave it outside." Well, they left it outside, and by this time, he had a stereo system, and he had the handles on it. When they came back next morning, the wheels was gone, the stereo system was gone, the hood was gone, the trunk lid was gone, the passenger mirror was gone. I'm like, "Yo, man, this is it right here." Man, I was done. So that's my crazy story. For the person that asked me that, to me, I can't beat that. He needs to be on meds too. You know what he do? And you know what's so crazy? I see him every time I go back toward Atlanta, talk about Augusta and whatnot. I run into his crazy ass all the time. And he tells the story. Remember my Honda? No, I don't want to remember your Honda. How about that?
I hope he threw both of them away.
Man, I tried. And the craziest thing is my dad sold his baby mama a car. And I said, why you selling a car? Because we had a car dealership as well. And I said, why you sold a car? Man, she had the money. No. You understand. Remember I told you about the baby mama that bust up the car for the thing I was explaining to you? He said, yeah, that's her. What? I said, that was her. The kids are just a little older. That's her. And this was like fast forward to like 2000. And I was like, that's her. I said, man, you know what? F this crazy mess. Man, I can't deal with it. Tweet G, I know you still, he's still in the building. Man, you ever seen some crazy mess like that? Because I haven't.
That's some crazy. That boy, hey boy, you got to work. That's a bad story there.
Man, and like Mango 392 said, like Rick James says, cocaine is a heck of a drug. Man, everything's a heck of a drug. What up, Susie? I see you in the building. What up, Car Mob? Hopefully I ain't miss anybody else that came in. If I miss anybody else, please be aware that comments are over here now because I'm sitting over this way. I'm in a different chair today. So I'm trying to see some of the comments. What up? Fast Auto TV, I see you in the building. What up, Zay? I see you. So I don't know what else to say about that tweet. He said, hell no. He said, hell no. He ain't never seen nothing else like that. So your story about getting under the car, that's funny, but to me, that tops the cake with that story. And man, I painted that car so much that to the point every time that car came, it was calling my name. It said, hey, New York, how you doing? I'm back.
You dream about that car, would you?
Man, and then he tore up the lady's car, and I was like, luckily I had some spare Honda parts to fix that because he thought it was his car. He tore up her steering wheel, the airbag deployed. I had to go to the Honda dealership, go get another airbag. That was $850 just for the airbag horn. And then he tore up the window track. I had to get that from Honda because at the time, you weren't finding no Honda parts anywhere. So everything was dealer. If Keystone didn't have it, or Metro didn't have it, or any salvage yard didn't have it, I had to go through them. And man, that shit hurt me to death. But I made him pay for it. Period. Man, New York, I'm glad you didn't kill that dude. Man, I wanted to so bad, but I let the cops handle that. They took care of that. They took. What up, Donna? Dr. Donna in the building. Dr. Donna walks in the building. Yeah, I wanted to catfish. I wanted to so bad, but no. The New York in me wanted to come out and slap the shit out of him, for one. Slap him like the bitch he was, but no, I didn't. I didn't do it. I let the law handle it and let them take care of it, and that was it. Period. So I know we've been talking about the whole stories and whatnot. I'm not holding up a lot of your time, but True Grit, I definitely want to appreciate you rolling through and whatnot and talking about the Grant 7 products because I get people ask me all the time every time they see it. And hopefully Grant, you got to see the promo at the beginning because I know True Grit saw it and he loved every bit of it.
Yes, sir.
And I know Grant probably gonna make me play it again because he probably missed it. He probably gonna say, I missed it, play it again. And I gotta go rewind it back again.
Yeah, he's gonna play it all night long, man. He gonna run it back all night.
I'll run it back before show end. But like I said, I've seen a lot of crazy mess, and to me, like I said, that took the cake. And the next thing I want to ask True Grit, man, I want that pink. You know what? Hold up, Miss LX, you can get that pink. Her favorite color is pink. As you see, she has a 986 S Impala back there that's already pink. You know, she is the pink queen. She is the pinky queen. And
okay.
And I sent her the link of what Grant 7 has and whatnot. So I truly appreciate the support, man. I appreciate you, Grant. And I showed her the pink concentrate, and she fell in love with it. And I said, well, your car's already painted. She said, well, you know, I got the 95 too. She has 2 SS's. I said, you need to let me have that. You need to let me have one. She said, I'm trying to get one more. I said, she loved the car that much. She's going to have a bunch of them. And we're going to talk about it tomorrow. Tomorrow should be on here for ladies' night. We're going to talk about that.
Okay.
So for the rest of 2020, what's next? What's next on your list?
I don't know, man. I'm kind of slowing down now. You know what I'm saying? So like in the last 2 years, I've paid 187 cars. With the 3 cars I got there now, I'll be at 200 cars when I finish these next 3 by Sunday. So that's in the last 2 years. Right now, I'm kind of slowing down a little bit, man. I might go like 2 more years, man. I'll probably be out the game for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I'm gonna keep repainting pink. I want candy. Well, I'm letting you know that is candy. It's candy concentrate. And that's as close as the candy paint you can get to right there. And the reason why I know is because I just had a lady order some to do some airbrushing on Harley, and I had her to order from Grant. So, and that was right before I got the code too. I was mad about that, but she went ahead and ordered some paint concentrate, and she does airbrushing, and she's going to airbrush a bunch of flowers and whatnot on Harley and whatnot. So I'll see how it looks like. She said,
the pink one, the best looking one to me. I love the pink one. That's the best looking one to me.
Oh shoot! See, Miss LSS, he said the pink was the best looking one. He know because he done ordered all of them. I haven't ordered any of the paint concentrate yet. I need to just to kind of see what it looks like and order some. Probably order some. Basically, I call them paint cups. The little cars, but I don't know what they call now. They didn't change the name. They used to be called paint cups. They used to be called paint cars. They used to be called a little bit of everything. So I don't know what they call now. They keep changing the name of them, but definitely thought about getting a few of those and, just putting it out there, trying to see where it goes and whatnot. I know when the lady gets done doing the airbrush work on her, she probably gonna want me to clear it when she gets done. So I'll probably run over there and clear that. Somebody said,
What's she working on?
Said, damn, man, you hustling. She got a Harley, 2015, I think, 2015 Street Glide. And she said she's comfortable putting the base on and doing, because she does airbrush. She usually does airbrushing with pots and whatnot. And I said, you do the same thing with paint. And she said, I'm gonna give it a try. And I said, give it, trust me, you'll be able to do it. She's mostly using the airbrush like she does pottery and stuff like that. And she can freehand a lot of stuff. I said, do your bike. It's your bike. What's the worst that can happen? If we don't like it, we can just paint it again and change it. But I think she's gonna do good. Plus she has some lace to go with it. And I said, you can't go wrong with lace. Get me some and paint it and send me a sample. Dang, Miss LS, you asking for a whole lot. New candy colors dropping tomorrow. Oh, shoot. Hey, breaking news, new candy colors dropping tomorrow. Oh, boy, I'm going to be staying tuned to this right here. Woo-wee. I'm staying tuned. I'm going to leave that right there for a minute. So, being, painted all these cars in this time, you said things starting to slow down. I know you want to get out of it, even though you're good at what you do. And shout out to the lady. I forgot her name. She hit me. I think she hit me up on IG. The Impala you painted. The newer one. It was between the 2005 Impala you painted. She hit me up. I forgot what color it is. You just painted. Well, man, it has been a little minute now. I forgot we in May now. So anyway, she hit me up. She said, yeah, he's the truth. And I don't know what products he's using, but whatever you're using, I love it. She said, oh, I know it. He says, oh, my. That's all she said was, oh, I said, yeah. Brand said, oh, my clay. Yeah. Yeah. The good stuff. The good stuff. Miss LSX, you know what? For you, I probably will go ahead and get a sample of pink and whatnot and get one of those things and paint it and send it to you. All I was going to do is make you mad. You're going to want to repaint your car again until you get the candy.
You might want to spray all of them.
Oh, boy. See, you saying that, and that's gonna put me to work because she's gonna depend on me to do all that. I see it right now. She's gonna depend on me to do all that. I tell her, Miss LSX, send me that 95 Impala, and I'll paint the other car for you. We do an equal swap. Equal swap. What up, Cat Loco in the building, Locals Garage in the building. I see you. Speed Shape. Yep, that's the name of it. I said, everybody, the name of it changes so much. When I first started painting, they was calling them car cups. I was like, what the hell is a car cup? They said, because it's like a cup and it's like a car. I was like, okay, all right. And they were just calling it that, period. I wanted to repaint the beginning of the year anyway. Oh, okay. So, Loco, you got some on deck? Oh, I'm going to have to swing by and come get some. Shout out Loco in the building. I'm going to have to go get some. I'm going to get some work. I appreciate it, Miss Susie. I definitely appreciate it. So with that being said, man, I don't want to talk you out of not leaving the business. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. And it's kind of like how I was in it and whatnot. People were mad that I left it full time, and I'm like, well, the economy had crashed and wasn't nobody getting cars painted like that. It was getting to the point where a lot of insurance companies, I was doing a lot of insurance jobs. They were more on the point of, we're just going to totally give them a new car. And that's what started me doing more of getting cars, fixing them up, trying to sell them. People wasn't buying cars anymore. And when they weren't buying them as heavy, and things kind of went down. That 2008, 9, 10, things kind of went down. And I said, you know what? Well, I'm already doing stuff with IT. Let me go get certified. Let me go do this and do that. I'll just keep on the wayside. But now I have some people that know me for that, especially down south in Atlanta and other places. They hit me up and like, yo, whenever this break, I want you to paint my this, paint my that. So, man, let me refer you to somebody. I know people that way. No, I want you to do it. And I'm like, you're gonna be waiting a while because you're gonna be waiting a while. I know you get the same thing.
Yeah.
So what up, Traveling Tour? I see you in the building. Everybody's strolling in a little late, but you know, we here. I see you in the building. I see you. I know everybody's on live right now. I saw that today. As soon as I was setting up, everybody's getting live at the same time. So somebody did ask me, it was like, can we get those same colors in the back? They just asked me that just now. I'm looking at it. Let me see me look off to the side. Okay. All right. They said, can we get those same colors? And I know Grant 7, I know you're still in here. They said, can we get those same colors from Grant 7 that you have on the 2 cars behind you? Uh-oh. I don't know if you can hear me.
He didn't went to sleep. That's what it is. He gone to sleep.
Well, while Grant 7 going to sleep, I'm going to ask you that. Oh, Loki been creeping in the background. I figured that. I figured you was. So that person asked me, and let me read it again. Okay, all right. They asked, can we get those same colors from the Grant 7 lineup?
Tie them colors is on the cars right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get it.
Hey, that's all that matters. I know I need to get some of the colors and paint them out, see what they look like and whatnot, and decide where I want to go, because I'm thinking about doing some different things with a couple of things that I got and a couple of vehicles I'm going to build, and I'm like, I'm be hitting up Grant for a lot of that. Period.
See, Grant got a whole new line, but he ain't dropped it yet. He got
he said tomorrow. He said tomorrow he's dropping it. That's what he said. New colors tomorrow. So I don't know if he's dropping all of it or what's going on, but I'm gonna be looking out.
Yeah, just some of it. That's just some of it.
I'm gonna be looking out. Definitely gonna be looking out. Oh. He ain't sleep. He's still sitting there. He said people can get anything if they're willing to pay for it. LOL. You right. Hey, so the person that sent me that from the Q&A, you see that? You see that? He said you basically get anything if you're willing to pay for it. So you can get anything you want. You willing to pay for it. If Grant ain't got it, he'll find a way to get it for you. That's how we're gonna leave it. That's how we're gonna leave it. Well, anyway, True Grit, man, I appreciate you for coming through. You know, we definitely gonna stay in touch, being we already exchanged numbers. We was already talking before this anyway. We're gonna keep talking and whatnot. But man, I got people in here that's, you know, saying, man, appreciate you for coming through and whatnot. Somebody in the IG said, oh man, I'm getting here late. I'm gonna watch the replay, but I'm in Birmingham. How far is he from Birmingham?
3 hours.
3 hours. He's 3 hours from Birmingham. So if you want to hit him up for something, definitely hit him up and go from there.
Yes, sir.
They said okay. They said I already have the number. I got it from somebody else. So I'm definitely gonna hit you up about it. He said, I know you probably. Let me read it from. I can't read it from my phone. He said, I know you're probably busy. He said, I know you're probably busy. I just have to schedule something with you. Okay. He just has to schedule something with you. So yeah, go ahead and hit him up, schedule it and whatnot, and we go from there.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Like I said, I got a couple people in Birmingham hitting me up, so that's good.
Hey, I said they're hitting you up. Go get that money. Don't leave it on the table. Go get it. Go get it. Well, like I said, appreciate you coming through and whatnot. We definitely gonna always stay in touch. You're welcome to come back anytime. Hopefully I can get you and Grant on here at the same time. And you know I got to pick at it. Hold on. I'm just gonna put the comment up here. Hold up. Go on up. Keep going. Where's Tweet G's comment? I don't even see the comment now. Oh, there it is. I know you said hell no, Tweet G, but we'd love to get all y'all on at one time. Talk paint, talk this, talk that, and go from there. I know Tweet. I know you've been busy. Whatnot. Because Grant 7 was like, yo, when Tweet coming on? I said, I don't know now. I said he just been busy like hell. So hopefully he get a break here coming up soon where I can get him on separate, and then one of these days we all get on.
Come on, Tweet. Get on that Tweet. Don't even play, man. Don't even play like that. Don't even
I know
play,
he coming. I know he coming. But man, like I said, I'm not gonna hold you up. I'm gonna do my last segment of help me help you for the night, and I'm gonna call it a night because hey, we've been on. Hey, it's been an hour already. So I'm not gonna hold you up. I said, you sit back in the background and watch this and whatnot. I'm gonna go through it because somebody asked me, am I doing that segment? Like, yes, I'm doing that. And man, all I gotta say is we gotta help these folks, man. We gotta help. So to then, True Grit, man, definitely appreciate you. You know, me and you gonna be in touch.
Yes, sir, brother. Anytime.
All right. All right, y'all. Shout out to True Grit for coming through, man. I'm gonna leave this back here and whatnot. Let me turn my camera this way. There we go. I turn a certain way. When we both on, turn this way. I'm gonna leave this thing in the back and whatnot because I want y'all to see the pretty paint jobs. Let me move this way. You see this one? We move that way. You see that one? Yes, yes, yes. And yes, you can get those paints from my dog that's on here. You can get the paints from my dog that's on here. So hopefully everybody loving the show and whatnot. I know everybody coming in a little late. Y'all know we're gonna do the favorite segment of the night. Y'all know I got to do it. I got to do it quick too. So y'all know my segment. Help me help you. Let me share my screen right here. Let me get into this real quick. Let's do this one. All right, y'all. Hopefully y'all can see what's going on and whatnot. For all my new folks that's in here, I do a segment called Help Me Help You. Sometimes it's about cars, sometimes about crazy people and whatnot. Stuff gets sitting to me and I can't make the shit up. So, oh man, yeah, man, 392. Oh boy, he know what's coming. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and present this to y'all and y'all help me help these folks out real quick. Somebody hit me up. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing it right now. So help me help you. Man, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Grant, for you coming through. Y'all shout out to Grant, man. Good dude with them good products, man. Even outside the products, real good dude. So we're going to go and get this started. We're going to go and kick this off. Help me help you. T-Rose, Mango 392, this LSX, Zay, Local. Y'all help me help out these folks. Hopefully Catfish in, because I got some for Catfish too. Catfish could definitely help me out with this one. Catfish, we starting off with you first. Hopefully you in here. Help me to help them. Now, from a distance, this looks like a Benz. But then when I really looked at it again, I said, is that a Dodge Neon? Yo, that's some customizing work right there. Help me to help them. And actually, the car actually looks like a Catfish, actually. Catfish, I know you're still in the building. Help me to help them, man. I ain't never seen nothing like this. And this is crazy right here. But man, let's see if we zoom in. The man's standing there too. It says for sale. He pulled over to see how much they want for it too. Man, it ain't gonna let me zoom in, right? No, as far as I can zoom in. Okay. Help me to help you. 392 said, bruh, I'm done. Yeah, man. Man. Now, I know that hood is from a little C200, 230, I want to say, and the bumper, but it's molded into, and it's kind of like, I had to stare at this for a minute. Way too much time invested in neon. Yeah, way too much time. I don't know what to say about it. But help me to help them, and they got it for sale. I wonder if it have a turbo in it. You know, if it's the turbo neon, you know, they had that neon that was a turbo, that was, what was it, the straight 4 or something like that, where they quit making them. I wonder is that the same type, and they decided to, I don't know. Yeah, so get ready to laugh. Get ready. Help me help them to take that monkey shit off, because I ain't never seen nothing like that. That shit's crazy. Let's keep it moving. Woo, boy, y'all know yesterday was Cinco de Mayo, right? So y'all know I don't know if y'all know, but I get a lot of stuff sitting to me, and this one right here took the cake. They was looking for Beth. They were looking for Beth. They couldn't find Beth. They're like, where the hell Beth at? Now, they calling Beth, but if you see, Beth's phone is way over here. Her bag way over here. And she just eating the pavement, man. I'm zooming in. Queen Bee, I'm gonna zoom as much as I can. But y'all see this right here? Y'all see this? Boy, she had too much Cinco de Mayo that day. Whew. And my thing is, well, what's going on right now? Do you want to pick up with her eating that ground like that? Yeah, she's straight wasted, but y'all know what's going on right now. I call it the beer flu. Should she be eating the ground like that, though, laying on it? Catfish said, why do people say these brands was bred like that? I don't know, Catfish. I don't know, but Catfish, help me with this lady right here. I don't even want to pick her up without having some gloves, a hazmat suit on, some goggles, man, even the whole face shit. Matter of fact, give me a whole hazmat suit. The one with the pump in the back that only pumps in oxygen? Because, man, she done. Man, yeah, the legs crossed and anything and everything, man. Ooh, Lord, please come get her. Y'all please come get off this ground. Because she ain't going to remember this tomorrow. Let me go back to the other way. Catfish, I'm gonna go back to your car real quick. Then you just put in the comment, man, they disrespected the whole hell out of your Benz, man. Man, every time I turn around, I come across a Benz like this though. This is a Benz on right here. Benz on. That's what it's called, a Benz on. Man. Hey, Romance, I'm glad you're still in here. This right here, Benz on. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen right here. Ooh, boy. Ooh, let's go away from that. Help me help you. Now, like I said, yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. They looking for their friends. Now, all I'm down here laid out on this ground. Now, from the looks of the carpet, for those that been in college, it look like a dorm room. That's what that looks like. Help me to help them to get their ass off this ground. And you know, you see right there, you see the phone? So they've been trying to call them. Everybody phone down on the ground. My man hugging his phone, but he's so out of, he don't know what's going on. And my thing, I don't know if y'all see that, how dirty that carpet is. They just laying on it. I mean, they out too. They looking for them. They come down here and see them all passed out. But whoever took this picture, bravo for them for stepping over their asses to take the picture. I would have did the same shit. Damn, they had too much Cinco and de Mayo that day. They had too much. Man, T-Rose, help them get their asses off that damn ground. Zay, them your folks on the ground? Man. She said, I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, you don't go nowhere. You don't miss nothing, because this right here is crazy. I have to do this segment. Man, help me help you. Help me to help them get their ass off the ground. My thing is, what is this over here, though? It's a glove and some tissue. What were they doing with a glove and tissue? Oh, I forgot. Got beer flu going on. But it don't matter now. You're on that ground with it. So, are them Zay people? Yeah, I know. Them Zay people right there. Let's keep going. Lord, Robert Mercer right here. Somebody sent me this last year, and I'm having to dig it up for this year. Man, they had too much to drink that day for Cinco de Mayo. Man, do y'all see them? Now, let me see if I can zoom in and stop. Now, it's a whole bottle of tequila right here. Another bottle. It's like 3 or 4 different tequila bottles sitting there. And I don't know what that is on the table over there. But my man over here, he's sleeping right. You know, he said, I'm going to take me a little nap break. I'll take a little break. I'm cool. Take me a little nap break. But my man right here, he done fell through the whole damn chair. Now, when he get up, his whole damn back and ass going to be hurt. Man. This is my cousins. Man, I don't know, man. Man. Ain't that much drinking in the world. Yeah, flexible toy. They flexible. That man flexible right there, boy. He don't feel no pain until the alcohol wear off. Then he gonna feel all the pain in the world. Help me to help them to get that man out of that chair. Cause man, I'll leave him in the chair. Leave the little small man in the chair, but that big man that fell through it, help him. Now, this is the morning after. And I can't make this up. This is a true statement, a true story right here. The beaches started opening back up, so they were looking for this. She said, I can't find my husband, John. Last time I found him, he was drinking. Well, John decided to go out there with his hat. At least he covered up everything. He covered his head and his parts, but he out there getting sunburned like hell. They ain't found him till that afternoon. Found him about mid-morning afternoon. And he out there laid out. I mean, laid all the way out. Hey, John, get your ass up off that ground. Matter of fact, when you get up, roll around in the sand so it cover up your backside and hold your hat in the front. Matter of fact, take the big hat, put it in the back, and leave the little hat in the front. Because, man, help me help you. Ooh-wee. Ain't that much drinking in the world, people. Ain't that much drinking in the world. Let's keep going. Oh, man. She went to that restaurant. She said the beans were hidden. So she said the beans were hidden in that taco, and she was right. They were hidden. And she had the nerve to have on some light-colored whatever. Man, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. Hope y'all ain't going to lose your appetite today. Because, man, woo, boy. Yeah, Travel Toy. The other thing was the Magic Mike right there. But, man, woo-wee. Hey, for the ladies that's in here, T-Rose, Miss LSS Traveling Toy, haven't your girlfriends had this happen? When y'all go out to the club, they had a little bit too much to drink or too much to eat, and all of a sudden had a bad day? Like a real bad day like that? Woo, boy. I ain't staying on this one too long because, man, Zay talking about that shit back of that chair, man. He knocked the back out of that chair. Let's keep going. Now, this right here, woo, wee. They were looking for Suzanne. They said, where's Suzanne at? We can't find her. Suzanne went back. She in there a long time. Well, they went in there, and this is how they found Miss Suzanne. They found Miss Suzanne all tore up. He said we would be immediately leaving the club. All right, look at Miss Suzanne. Miss Suzanne all torn up. But at least she didn't piss on her clothes. But she all tore up, man. She done caught a whole somersault off off of that damn toilet. I mean, and it's a public restroom too, so you know I know how that is. Don't no woman sit down on a public toilet and she done fell all on the ground. God, man. Zay, that's your girlfriend on the floor, man. Get off the floor, man. Get your girl off this floor quick. Man, get her off the floor. Ooh, yeah, literally face down, ass up. Literally. Man. My thing is, how that arm been that way? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did that arm been that way and it do? Man. Zay, get your girl off the floor, man. Get her off the floor quick. Ooh-wee. That's a new gymnastic move. Man, that's a move right there. Man, I'm trying to figure out. I'm guessing she was stumbling and stumbled over the whole toilet seat, just flipped all over it. My thing is, I'm zooming in a little bit more, and I'm like, man, wee. Lord have mercy, have mercy, have mercy. Man, yoga in the bathroom, yeah, man. Whew, boy. Next. Now, they was looking for Miss Joanne. They was like, Miss Joanne, the party's still going on. Where you at? Then I found Miss Joanne in the tub. She done drunk all these different kind of beers. You know, when you drink Mexican beers and whatnot, they got alcohol in it, a little bit more than the rest of them. So she's sitting in the tub using the thing she's supposed to be mixing with, you know, using that mixing bowl as a head prop. This basically her pillow. And she up in this mug sleep with her thumb in her mouth. Lord have mercy. But you know what? She thugged out. She thugged out. Then you see the bandana on her head? She thugged out, though. Man, where her pants at, though? She ain't got no pants on. She just got on a long shirt. But she covered up. I give her an A for staying covered up and getting that nap whenever she can get it. Because, man, whew, boy. They got to excuse me. The comments are coming kind of late. But yeah, T-Row, she thug life. She made me want to get up and start crit walking. Maybe start crit walking while I'm in here just, get my Snoop on. Yeah, she might have been listening to Tupac when she on that ground. But man, whew, boy. Okay, I admit, me on my 40th birthday 8 years ago. Dang! Wow. Miss Hair Romance, really? Wow. You know what, Miss Hair Romance, how about you submit that picture so we all can share it and laugh? I'll put it on so we all can have a good laugh and we can help you to not be in that situation again. Because, man, I'm leaving this picture there for a minute because I know somebody in this chat knows somebody that you found like this at one point in time, because I done found a lot of people like this. I done found people at clubs like this, like your old girl you saw upside down. Yeah. I done found them like that before. I'm like, God dang. And you got to get them out of there. You be afraid to touch them and whatnot because, man, you don't know what they got. Now, let's skip on to my man right here. My main man right here. Man. This how I feel to be when you go down the, oh boy, I can't even say that either. He went down for the count. Literally, let me blow that up. He went down for the count. Okay, my sister must be watching too because her head upstairs cracking up. She cracking up. So I'm guessing she's watching this too. I'll send the pic. Yes, Miss Hair Romance. My IG is right there, scroll at the bottom. Please send me the pic so we can sit here and help you to not have that happen to you again, please. But we're going to leave this right here for a minute. My man. Now, I don't know if y'all see, but Mama's sitting on the side. Mama's sitting on the side, just sitting there like, look at this big ass right here. She ain't even laughing. That's why you don't see her face. She ain't laughing because she's like, we got to pick his big ass up. And y'all don't know, dead weight, for my folks that's in the medical field and you had to, pick up some dead weight before, or you just help somebody up that's dead weight that can't help themselves, that's like 4 times the weight of what they are. So I'm guessing that man is a good about 450, 500. So that means now that weight's about 2,000 you trying to pick up. And the cheddar just done folded in half. I mean, man, he is knocked the fuck out, literally. Woo-wee. What a shame. My thing is, and I'm looking at the chair. Do y'all see where the chair is broke right there? The whole chair broke, but that one part staying. And my thing is, like I said, Mama ain't laughing because we got to get his big ass up and get in the room. Dead weight is like a diesel size. Man, hell yeah, Queen Bee. That's like a big diesel truck. That's 2,000 pounds. That's about a ton and some change right there on the ground, laid down there. And my uncle would say, he said, man, and my grandfather was still like, man, get your big ass up. Man, he be sitting there poking you with a damn broomstick. Get your big ass up. Wake your ass up. And then I know my aunt, she'll go and throw a bucket of water on his face. Throw a cold bucket of water, that don't work. Okay, let's get some ice. They put ice bucket of water. You know, when they had the ice shower, just throw it right on his ass. I bet his ass will wake up then and get his ass up. Man, I'll be there till he wake up. Yeah, I'll be there till he wake up too, because I ain't helping his big ass up. And I'm strong. I'm strong as hell. I'm not picking his ass up. Not me, not today. Rufus, I see you in the building, man. Where you been? Man, not today. That shit ain't signing for all that. No, that shit ain't signing for all that. Not only did she ain't signing for that, mama ain't signing for that. That's why she did like this when they took the picture. She held her face out of the damn picture because she said, you know what? I don't want to be in this shit right here. Because this shit right here is some of the craziest shit you want to see. And I ain't finna lift his ass up. I ain't finna have me on here looking crazy. My girls at the Bridge Club gonna see this shit. So, not today. No, not today. Somebody asked to see my background, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Somebody sent me a message, said, is that your normal background? No, that's the guest I had on. You probably just coming in here late. But that's the guest I had on. That's his background. So hopefully y'all can see that you got the lesson of this whole story is learn how to control your liquor. Please learn how to control your liquor. Because my man Big John, he out for the count. And my thing is, when it's time for him to get up, is he gonna roll to the right or roll to the left to get up? Because that big ass on that floor out. I mean, he's snoring too. He's snoring too. Man, so you need a forklift to get his ass up. Man, hell yeah. That's the only way he's gonna get up around me. I ain't getting this big ass up. Not today. Let's keep going. I spent too much time talking about Big John. Big John, you stay down on that floor until I come back. Now, this one got me right here. Man. Ms. Ellis says, get your man off this toilet. T-Rose, get your man. What's wrong with your man? What's wrong with your dude, man? They were looking for him. They were looking and looking. Could not find him. This mofo done made a whole bed. And look, the cover done hit the floor. I don't even know what that is on the floor because it don't like a regular cover, but it has hit the damn floor. But he is up here curled up, boy, like he dreaming about sucking on his mama titty or something. I don't know. But he is out. And my thing is, you see that clean on the other side? At least they let me know that they cleaned the toilet. They cleaned the whole bathroom. And he laid up there having a good nap. My thing is, I know that neck gonna be. He's gonna have a crook on his neck. He's gonna have everything. Yeah, that toilet bowl cleaner. Yeah, for cleaning the toilet bowl. But hopefully they use somebody to clean that damn bathroom. He walk with a whole sore neck, man. His whole neck looks like that, man. He gonna walk around like that all day. Like that cartoon character that's on what's the name of that damn show? Family Guy. I think it's Family Guy. Giggity. You can walk around like that shit all day. Boy. Help me to help him to get his ass off that damn toilet. Yeah, he coloring with the porcelain like God. I mean, he's just holding it. I know he hate to see this picture floating around the internet. I know he hate to see it bad. But you know what? You made it to help me help you segment, and I'm gonna help you get your dumb ass off that goddamn toilet. That's what we want to help you do. Next. Man, they took one for the team. You know, y'all went on girls' night, and then y'all invited somebody, one of the boyfriends came along, and man, woo, Lord, let's zoom in a little bit more on this one. Zoom in, right there. Let's stop right there. I'm gonna let this soak in for a minute right here, man. Let this shit soak in. Ooh, boy. Let's zoom in a little bit more. My man got his hand in his pocket sleep. He said, y'all ain't running my damn pockets today. He said, I'm asleep with my hands in my pockets. My money and my keys in his pocket. Y'all ain't running my damn pockets. Look like they had a good time. They had a great time. Man, but my man, he got it made though. See, he ain't even laying on the ground. He laying on his arm and on her leg. And then she got her head in the toilet. So, you know, she was having a great night. And then my other chick back there, oh my God, she just sitting in the damn tub. And I don't know if y'all can see, it's water in the tub. They done ran water in the tub and she's sitting in the water. Whew, boy. Yeah, whole head in the damn toilet. Zay, man, I know these your type of women, man. You love them drunk. You love them drunk. Yeah. Zay throwing up over there. He laughing up and throwing up. Man. Woo, I'm getting ready to throw up. I'm done. Man, yeah, I can't watch this too much longer. Woo, boy. That was the last one for the night, y'all. I can't do it. Night-night, dude. Go ahead and curl up on that toilet. Night-night. My man, Big John, you still down there? You gonna stay down there till tomorrow. I ain't picking your ass up. I see you. Woo, man. Thug life. Thug life, you stay there sucking your thumb. Lord, man, somebody help her, please. Woo, whoa, get away from that one too. Woo, y'all love that mail review? There you go. Woo, boy, my man in the chair right there. Woo, Lord. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Okay, let's get back to the regular. Here we go. Shout out to y'all that's still in here. Y'all do not want to miss tomorrow. Oh, let me hit the announcement button. Where you at? Where you at? Announcements? Announcement button, you disappear. Okay, I forgot I'm on the other thing today. You do something different today, so I didn't make an announcement button. So I'm going to put it out there. Tomorrow, y'all don't want to miss it. These people know how to party. Yeah, they did know how to party. Man, they knew how to party. Y'all don't want to miss it tomorrow. Tomorrow is ladies' night. You don't want to miss it. I will be dropping the trailer for that in the morning and some parts of the night. I'm so glad I subscribed. Yeah, how much you just don't know what everything you just coming to the party. You should see all the rest of the stuff I've been doing. Go back and watch all the rest of the videos, and you'll see a lot more of this stuff here. Ooh, boy. You see some of your cousins, some of your uncles, and some of your neighbors, and ooh, boy, a little bit of everybody. But I thank you for coming to New York in Your City Live podcast, and I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. But tomorrow, yes, Miss Alex has already said it again. Tomorrow's ladies' night. You don't want to miss it. What I mean by ladies' night, Miss LXX will be in the building. We'll have T-Rose in the building. So a few more guests may roll through, and we're going to talk about women with their fly cars and whatnot, and for them going to meets and how they're being respected and how they're being treated. I want all the guys and gals in here as well to take notes, because we're going to learn something from one another. You know, we're going to learn something, you know, of how things go down, how things can change, you know, because I know they're tired of hearing when they pull up, that's your man's car, that ain't your car. I know they're tired of hearing, you don't need, that's a man's car, that ain't for you. You know, they tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it. I've been tired of hearing it for a long time. Ladies' night and make strip. T-Rose, okay. We'll do that. We'll okay. Yeah, okay. All right. I got you. Yeah, I got a surprise coming for you. Okay, adding yourself to the channel for stopping by. Yes. I definitely thank Harold Manx for stopping by, subscribing. I'm gonna put you up because you're new to the whatnot, so we have it. So yes, see T Rose, you didn't make it too. You said make strippers. So okay, we'll make some. Shout out to the guys, and also this is not gonna be just for the ladies. The guys, please tune in, because I know somebody hit me up yesterday. Well, Silverback said it yesterday. People had hit me up about it and said, hey, so the guys can't come? No, the guys can come. We want you to come. We want you here. I don't want to be the only guy here. I want you here because we're going to talk and we're going to discuss a lot of things going on. And I got a surprise coming for tomorrow. For the ladies, I got a surprise coming for you. For the guys, I got a surprise coming for you tomorrow too. So you definitely want to tune in and don't want to miss it. Period. So I won't be the only one hosting it. They will be hosting as well with me. And we're going to talk about a few things. She said, why not? Sugar daddies are welcome. You know what? You say that, and them sugar daddies gonna come running. Y'all know what happened last time. Shout out to Miss Hair Romance in the building. You wasn't here, but we had some sugar daddies come through, and then sugar daddies were trying to buy car parts and everything else up in here. And man, they will trust me. They will be here tomorrow when they see that. They'll be here, and I'm gonna have my cash app ready. Yes, send the money to me. I'll give it to them. You know, I'll keep 80 and give them the 20% split. So T Rose and Miss LSX, y'all get 10 a piece to split. I'll keep the 80. That's how we're gonna roll that right there. Yep, no Speedos, bro. No. You won't ever catch me in a Speedo, bro. No. It's a manly man right here. You won't catch me in a Speedo. You'll catch me speeding down the road on a good day where I ain't trying to get caught by the police, but you will not catch me in no Speedo. No. Wait a minute, New York. No. Won't be no Speedo. No, T-Rose, I'm just messing with you about the money part. Just messing with you. No. Just mess you. We're not taking no donations like that. But if they do want donations, we'll put it out there, and then y'all will get the money evenly. It will not be something like that, because y'all ever seen one man try to fight two women? You don't want to see that, because I can't win. I'm talking about fighting, not physical. I'm talking about fighting at the mouth, where they going off. When a woman's going off, I just get quiet. I don't say nothing. And when I think they done, I ask, "Are you done yet?" That's the famous line I'm gonna give you. Are you done yet? And once I see they done yet, that's it. You know, they're going to go off. I ain't done yet. They'll keep going off. I'm known for doing that. New York trying to get a cut. Hey, it's my show. I mean, I'm trying to get a little cut of something. A little cut of some of the money that'll come through. Good show. Once again, man, appreciate it, man. 392, appreciate it. And hopefully everybody loved the segment because I get a lot of good feedback about the segment. So I said I'm going to keep bringing it back. I'm going to keep bringing it back every time, so people can enjoy it. And I know people are loving the new setup now. And Harold, man, appreciate you rolling through. You get to see the whole new setup as well. And hopefully y'all enjoying yourself here. I know there ain't a lot of people in here tonight because everybody is on live right now, so everybody's bouncing between lives. But I appreciate you rocking with me. I appreciate the people that are watching the replay. That's why I leave them up for y'all to watch the replay. Also want to shout out KJ in the building. I see you, dog. I see you. For those who don't know, that wasn't part of the thing and whatnot. We made a little thing for KJ and also his wife. Shout out to Mel. She sent a message through the group chat today saying what a link, saying if you go here, you can see the ship leaving. I went to it right when she sent it. And I made comments in there. Shout out to Paige J. I saw him in there. Shout out to Garage Driven. I saw him. I saw a handful of people in there and other family members in there, shouting out their folks and whatnot leaving. And we got to see the ship leave. And, shout out to KJ. I told him to shout you out every live. No matter what live it is, I'm going to shout you out every live. So you will see, because I know once he gets a moment, he'll, get a break. He's going to go back and see. And when he sees, I want him to see that we love him over here. We care about him and we salute you doing what you're doing. And like I already said, if you need anything, Mel need anything, your wife need anything from us or whatnot, we here. That's why I said I'm gonna keep shouting you out, get that more support, because he said he's gonna go back and still look at stuff, to keep him humming, to keep him grounded. And that's what we want to do. We want to keep him grounded. So what y'all talking about now? Great show always. Okay, appreciate it, T Rose. I definitely appreciate it. Just want that new. Yeah, she do. I don't think. You keep saying that, and Sugar Daddy's gonna roll in here, and they're gonna be trying to give you a paint job. Appreciate it, Catfish. Appreciate it. I definitely appreciate you rolling through. So y'all, that's my show for the night. Hopefully y'all had a good time. Hopefully y'all got a chance to rock with me and whatnot. But for the folks came a little late, you can definitely watch the replay. And the folks watching the replay, I appreciate you. Appreciate you watching it. Smash the like button as you come through and watch it. Smash the like button as you come through and watch it. Until then, y'all, peace and elbow grease. And I say this every time, and I mean every time I say this every time. Be safe out there, even though stuff's starting to open back up. Be smart about it. Keep your hands clean. Keep your mask on for those that have to keep wearing masks and whatnot. Yes, I'm definitely going to put this up here. Yes, salute, facts, salute to KJ. Yes. Appreciate you, Thrice. Appreciate you rolling through. Night, y'all. Night. Yeah, appreciate you. Leave that there to the end. But I always say this, please, reach out to folks you reached out to for a while. When the times we in right now, especially with this bear flu going around and people getting sick, people getting dying, people getting shot, all the stuff going on out here in this world, you don't want to wait till somebody's gone, even if you had a beef with them, try to squash it. I know some things are too far gone. And shout out to Josh Duran for coming through last night. We kind of talked about that a little bit. And I told him, like, look, you can forgive somebody. I mean, you got to be cool to hang out with. You just forgive them and keep it moving. So until then, y'all, peace. I see y'all tomorrow, 7:05, same time. Be here. You don't want to miss it, because you don't want to miss any bit of it, because there's going to be a lot of great things we're going to talk about and some surprises that's going to come through. So until then, I salute y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.